Example 3, page 53. Find the radius of the circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intercept an arc of length 37.4. Right? So what is given here? In a circle. So suppose this is a circle. So in a circle, radius of the circle in which the central angle of 60 degree intercept by an arc of length 37.4. Suppose this is the center of circle C and this is the arc. Suppose this is the arc of 37.4 degree. Sorry, 37.4 centimeter arc. Right? So this is length of arc is L is equal to 37.4 AB and angle theta. Theta is given 60 degree. So this is your theta. So here what is given? Theta is equal to 60 degree is equal to pi by 3 radian, that you know, and length of arc L. So L is equal to 37.4 centimeter. Right? Now we have a formula for this theta, L and radius of the circle, that we have to find out the radius of circle, that is we have to find out R. Right? So the relation between this theta, L and R, the formula is L is equal to R theta, either theta is equal to L upon R. So now applying that formula, theta is equal to L upon R. So we have to find out R. So making R to a subject. So therefore R is equal to L upon theta. And what is L? Length of arc. And length of arc is given 4. So 37.4. And theta. Theta is pi by 3. So pi by 3. Right? Now they suggest us to take a value of pi is 22 by 7. So we have to take a substitute value of pi. So therefore R is equal to 37.4 into 3 whole upon 22 by 7. So denominator goes to numerator. And if you simplify this, your answer will be 35.7 centimeter. So radius of the circle R is equal to 35.7 centimeter. So this is the answer that you want to find out, right? That is 35.75 centimeter. So find the radius of the circle R. So radius of the circle is this 35.7 centimeter. So this is your answer. Got it? पता चला ना? Now next question. Example number 4, page 54. The minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. So minute hand of the watch, right? So minute hand of the watch is, what is given? 1.5 centimeter long, right? So suppose this is a dial of a watch, right? This is not a digital watch, right? So in watch you have, this is 12, right? You have 4 parts. Suppose this is 3, this is 6, this is 9, and 12. Now between these there is a 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Here 4 and 5 are in between this. Then 7 and 8. Then 10 and 11. So this is your complete watch, dial of the complete watch. Now minute hand. Now minute hand means a longer hand, right? So minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does it take move in 40 minutes, right? So suppose this is your minute hand. This is long minute hand, right? This is joined by this here. So this is your minute hand. So how far it tip moves in 40 minutes? In 40 minutes means this tip must be at here. This tip be must be here, right? When this tip PV must here, 40 minutes. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So how far? So we have to find out this, right? So we have to find out this angle, right? So this angle we have to, how far means distance covered by a minute hand, we have to find out. Okay, so now you know in 60 minutes, right? What you know, in 60 minutes, minute hand complete one revolution, that is 360 degree, right? So you know in 60 minutes, right? From here, if we start from here, then if this minute hand moving, right? This is small minute hand now. So this minute hand moving like this and this, then this completes, this minute hand completes one revolution, that is it moves 360 degree, right? So in 60 minutes, the minute hand, complete one revolution, right? Complete one revolution, that is 360 degree. It completes 360 degree. So in how many minutes? 40 minutes. So therefore in 40 minutes, the minute hand, I'm going to forget to write here minute hand, so I'm writing here minute hand complete how much revolution, that we have to find out. So that means 40 into 360, so this is 40 into 360 divided by 60, that is this 0 will cut, right? 6 are 36, so you will get 240 degree. And if you want to convert this into radian measure, then you have to multiply this 240 into pi by 180 radian. So now this is radian measure. So this 0 will cut, 6 4 ja 24 and 6 3 ja 180, right? So what is your answer? 4 pi by 3 radian. So this is 4 pi by 3 radian. So in 40 minutes, minute hand complete 4 pi by 3 radian. That is, this is your theta. So theta is 4 pi by 3 radian. Now you have formula theta is equal to L upon R. Theta is equal to L upon R. So radius is given. The watch, minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. Means this is length of watch hand, that is this is 1.5 centimeter, and this is 1.5 centimeter, that is the radius of the circle, that is R. So here R is equal to length of minute hand is equal to 1.5 centimeter, right? It is given. So now using this formula, theta is equal to L upon R. So what is the length? That is length of the arc. So it covers the distance, means you have to find out this length of the arc, right? This you have to find out this area. Sorry, this is the length. So it moves how far? So this is the path of the minute hand in 40 minutes. So this means length of the arc, and length of arc is L. So we have to find out L. So formula, I am applying directly this formula. So now L is equal to length of arc is equal to R theta. This is the formula. Either you can write like this, theta is equal to L upon R, then subject to L, then R theta will be your answer. So length of arc L is equal to, now radius is 1.5 centimeter, so 1.5 centimeter, and theta is 4 pi by 3, so this is 4 pi by 3. So what we get? this is 0.5. So 0.5 into 4 is 2 pi. Right? This is 2 pi. Now, if you want to convert pi, then you have to use 3.14. So this is 2 into 3.14. So multiply by 2, this will be 6.28. So how it moves, that is tip of the minute hand moves 6.28 centimeter, right? So tip of minute hand moves 6.28 centimeter in 40 minutes. Got it? So this is your answer, right? So you have to come to here, from here to here. Okay, fine. Example 5, page 54. If the arc of the same length in two circles subtend angle 65 degree and 110 degree at the center. So given two circles and the length of the arc in both circles are equal, right? So suppose we assume, suppose this is first circle and this is for second circle, right? So radius, what is given radius for both circles? That is, we have to find out the ratio of their radii, that is, we have to find out the radius. So we assume that for first circle radius is r1 and for second circle radius is r2. Now they subtended angle 65 degree and 110. Suppose I have one circle, this is one circle, then this is your center, and the angle for first circle is 65 degree, right? So theta is 65 degree. So here theta is 65 degree for first circle and theta is 110 degree for second circle. So this is 110 degree, right? Now you have formula, theta is equal to L upon R, but we have to find out the arc, right? Same length of the two circles, then find the ratio of their radii. So we use L is equal to R theta formula. So L is equal to R theta, this is the formula. So we are solving this question in tabular form, right? So these things are given. So you will understand well if I prepare a proper table, right? So L is equal to R theta means R1 into 65. So this is L is equal to, length is here R1 into 65 degree, and from here L is equal to R theta. So R theta, that is for this R2 into 110 degree, right? Now we have to find out the ratio of radii, right? So, but what is given? The length of the arc for both circles, the arc of the same length, but length of arc are same. That is, this is the length of arc for first circle and this is the length of arc, right, for second circle. Though these two are equal, so therefore taking R1 is into 65 degree is equal to R2 into 110 degree. We have to find out ratio of the radii, means R1 upon R2. So taking R2 to left hand side, this goes to right hand side. So therefore making this R1 upon R2 to subject is equal to 110 degree upon 65 degree. Now 110 degree means this is 22 into 5 is 110 and 65 is 13 5 ja. So 13 5 ja. So ratio of the radii is 22 by 13, right? So this is your required answer. Ratio of the radii of two circles is 22 by 13. Right? So what to do for MCQ? See, what we get here? Ratio of the angle theta. Right? Ratio of the radii is ratio of the angle theta. That is ratio of the second circle divided by ratio of the theta of the second circle upon theta of the first circle. Right? So in MCQ, for MCQ, what you have to remember, that ratio of the radii is angle of second circle divided by angle of first circle. So 110 upon 65, that is your answer directly. So same question is there. Question number 6. If in the two circles arc of the same length, so arc of the length are same, means you have to take L same for both circles, right? And angle 60 and 65. So this is 60 and this is 65 given. Assume first circle radius R1, second circle radius R2, and calculating according to this, you will get answer. I am writing directly for MCQ purpose. Answer will be angle for second circle is 75 divided by 60, right? So 15 5s are and for 12 5, right? So answer will be, you will get very easily directly from this, right? This is your answer. So do at homework for home, right? Do at home. This is for homework. But you have to write all steps because you have to calculate for descriptive, and I am solving for MCQ. So my answer is this one. Got it? So do it at home. Now question number 7, page 55. Find the angle in radian through which a pendulum. Okay. So if you show a clock of Asian type, so you are not showing any clock. In that clock, you have a pendulum, right? From center of the circle, there is a pendulum like this. This is a pendulum. Then this pendulum moves like this. Like this. It goes to here, then comes here. Again comes to here, comes here. Like this is the pendulum is moving. Right? So what is given? Find the angle in radian through which a pendulum swings if its length is 75 centimeter. So suppose this is your pendulum. Now I am drawing first. Right? This is your, for pendulum, this is your area, because this here and this, you have to take this thing. So this is the length of pendulum, right? In first question, it is given 10 centimeter length of arc, and this is given 75. So for first, it is given 10 centimeter arc length, and the swing's length is 75 centimeters. So this is your 75 centimeter, this is 75 centimeter, and this is your length of arc. This is right, and this is given here 10 centimeter. Right? So L is equal to 10 centimeter here, R is equal to 75. So L is equal to 10 centimeter, right? R is equal to 75 centimeter. So you have to find out the angle. Find the angle means theta, and formula for theta is L upon R. Theta is L upon R. So theta is L upon R. So what is L? 10 upon 75. 10 upon 75. So 5 2s are and 15 5s are. So 2 divided by 15. Right? 2 divided by 15 radian. This is your answer for 10 centimeter. Now second one. So second one is 15 centimeter. So draw a figure like this, right? Because pendulum moves like this. So this is your arc length. So arc length is given here 15 centimeter. So L is given 15 centimeter. Same arc you can calculate very easily. And for third, it's also for you. So 21 centimeter. So draw figure and calculate. You can calculate easily, right? जो कुछ भी पता नहीं चला ना मैथ्स में, तो क्या करना है? फिगर ड्रॉ करो. फिगर ड्रॉ करेंगे तो आपको पता चल जाएगा क्या करना है. Got it? So these two are homework. So do at home, do practice, and make yourself perfect in mathematics. Okay?